Imagine for a moment, just imagine. There is a magical bank that opens a special account for you. Every single morning, it deposits exactly $86,400 into your account. But this bank has two strict rules. Rule number 1, it carries over no balance from day to day. You cannot save it for tomorrow. Rule number 2, every evening, it deletes and burns whatever part of the balance you failed to use during the day. If you had such a bank account, what would you do? Would you leave the money there? No. You would withdraw every single cent and use it before the sun sets, wouldn't you? Well, my friend, you already have such a bank. Its name is time. Every morning, life credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night, it writes off whatever time you failed to invest in good purpose. It carries over no balance. It allows no overdraft. Today's story is about a boy named Arian, a boy who thought he was rich in time, until he went bankrupt in life. Watch this story till the very end, because the secret you will learn today might just save your tomorrow. Once upon a time, nestled between misty green hills and flowing rivers, there was a small, beautiful village. It was a place where people respected the sun. As soon as the first rays of light touched the ground, the villagers would be out in the fields, working hard, sweating, and building their lives. But in this same hard-working village lived a young boy named Arian. Arian was gifted. He was intelligent, he was handsome, and he had big dreams. But he had a silent enemy living inside him, a flaw that overshadowed all his talents. He was extremely, terribly lazy. While the world outside was busy creating destiny, Arian found comfort in his bed. He would sleep until noon, letting the precious morning hours slip away. He didn't just sleep, he procrastinated. Whenever he had a task to do, he would say his favorite magical words, "I will do it tomorrow." He truly believed that tomorrow was a safe place where all his work would be done automatically. But as we all know, for the lazy, tomorrow never comes. One fateful day, Arian's father, a hard-working old man with a face full of wrinkles from years of struggle, came to him. He looked at his son with hope and worry. He said, "Arian, listen to me carefully. A wealthy merchant has come to the town market today. He is not just looking for a worker, he is looking for a smart manager to handle his empire. I have spoken to him about you. If you go there before noon, you might get this job. This is a golden opportunity to change our poverty into prosperity. Please, do not delay." Arian stretched his arms, yawned loudly, and smiled carelessly. "Oh, father, why do you worry so much?" Arian replied. "The market is just a few miles away. The merchant isn't running away. It is too hot right now. Let me rest for a while, let me have my lunch, and I will go there in the evening when the weather is cool." His father sighed and left. Arian ate a heavy lunch and felt that familiar heaviness in his eyes. He thought, a short nap won't hurt. Just 30 minutes. He closed his eyes. But that short nap turned into a deep slumber. Minutes turned into hours. The sun moved across the sky, but Arian didn't move. Suddenly, Arian woke up with a jolt. The room was dark. He looked at the window, the sun had already set. The chirping birds were gone, the crickets were singing. Panic struck his heart. He jumped out of bed and ran. He ran faster than he had ever run in his life, his breath heavy, his heart pounding. He reached the town market, gasping for air. But what did he see? Silence. The stalls were closed. The dust was settling on the empty streets. The wealthy merchant had waited until sunset, hired another young boy who was on time, and left. Arian stood there, alone in the dark. For the first time, he didn't feel sleepy. He felt a sharp pain in his chest, the pain of regret. He realized he hadn't just lost a job, he had lost his dignity. He returned home, empty-handed, with tears in his eyes. Broken and frustrated with his own nature, Arian decided he couldn't live like this anymore. He heard of a wise Zen master who lived on top of the foggy mountain, a man who knew the secrets of the mind. The journey was hard. Arian climbed the steep path, sweating, his legs trembling, but he didn't stop. Finally, he reached the monastery. There, by a flowing waterfall, sat the master, meditating in deep peace. Arian bowed down, his voice shaking. "Master, I have talent. I have dreams. But I am cursed. I always miss my opportunities because I cannot conquer my laziness. I always think I have more time. Please, show me the way." The master opened his eyes, calm like the ocean. He didn't scold the boy. Instead, he picked up a golden hourglass kept beside him. He showed it to Arian and said, "Arian, look at this sand. Tell me, can you tell the sand to stop falling? Can you push the sand back up once it has fallen?" Arian shook his head. "No, master." The master continued, his voice echoing in the mountains. "To realize the value of 1 year, ask a student who failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who gave birth to a premature baby. To realize the value of 1 minute, ask a person who missed the train. And to realize the value of 1 second, ask a person who just avoided an accident. You think time is free, but it is priceless. You cannot own it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. Laziness, my son, is nothing but the habit of resting before you get tired. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect." Those words struck Arian like lightning. He looked at the hourglass. The last grain of sand fell. He understood. He wiped his tears, thanked the master, and ran back to his village, not with regret, but with a new fire in his soul. From that day on, the villagers saw a different Arian. He woke up before the sun. He worked harder than anyone else. He stopped saying, "tomorrow," and started saying, "now." Years passed, and the lazy boy who once slept under the tree became the most successful and respected merchant in the region. My dear friends, the clock is running. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. You have 86,400 seconds today. How will you spend them? Will you sleep, or will you build your dreams? Don't let laziness steal your life. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe to our channel. Remember, your time starts now.